Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yahweh Shemi Shai Barakatham. Before we start off, I want to give all praise, honor, infinite glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone that rule well, that teach well, that taught us his truth. And hearty shalom to all the Akim, the Akwaf tuning in. Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Yawana back at it again with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, man. And hey, I couldn't press the live button fast enough, man. Spirit was heavy, and the whole thing that made me come across this lesson or even made me want to do it was just me meditating, talking with my son, man, before he went to sleep. And it's just, this day could be any day now, man. Any day Esau Edom could be popping up, through your door, implementing that charagma, implementing that C-hit. Okay. Any minute, they could be coming down your street with guillotines. We're coming into a very dreadful time, man. Okay, so we're gonna go through the precepts, I ain't gonna talk too much, I'm gonna get straight into it. Shalom to my brother King Makia, the brother King Anuim, the brothers, man. Shalom to you kings. And I know it's a late night lesson, but we gonna get straight into it, So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And hey, it can happen any day now. Any day now, man. Okay, right now, you see it's this big thing that just popped off today. It says Russian missiles crossed into Poland, killing 2 U.S. officials, man. So this thing is popping off. And I believe they said something about NATO. Let me grab that real quick. And then we go get straight into the precepts. Yep. It says Poland explosion unlikely to spark escalation, but risk of NATO and Russian clash are real, man. Okay, so this thing is pushing that World War III, man. All right. It said incident in which 2 people died, probably Salakia. It says incident in which 2 people died probably falls short of the threshold needed to prompt collective NATO action against Russia. Okay, so this thing is brewing up. So let's get straight to the scriptures. All right, so before we get into it, this is Matthew 13 and 17. It says, verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see the things which you see. It was many brothers that desired to see the MOTB, that charagma, that digital system being set up, man. A lot of people couldn't see that. A lot of people couldn't see the charagma being the C-hit. Many people was waiting to see rumors of war, rumors of World War III. Okay. Many prophets and righteous men were waiting to see the downfall of Babylon the Great, man. Every single day we wake up, every single day we go out to the highways and byways, we do a lesson. We're always seeking for the end of this society, man. The end of Esau Edom's rule. It says, have desire to see the things which you see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear and have not heard them. So we're starting to see the beginning of the end. Okay, we're starting to see Esau Edom lose, man. Okay, because this whole time these devils, they were able to do all manner of wickedness, and now we're finally seeing the fruition of prophecy, man. All right, it's another one too that I want to get, but I think that one will still work, So we're gonna get straight into this one, and then we're gonna hop into it. Okay, so my son, I was talking to my son, man, and he was like, he like, man, I gotta go to school tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, because school is indoctrination, man. It's like prison for kids, man. You look at schools, prisons, and hospitals, they all look the same, man. Okay, the Israelite man, you weren't created to be doctors and nurses and cashiers and no, we were set up to be kings, rulers, conquerors. Okay, We were set up to be a overseer of nations of people, man. All right, the Lord has set us up to be His lower hand, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai is in control over everything, but the governmental body is gonna be that 144,000, man. Even the regular Israelite men, they're gonna be kings, man. Okay, so we're a royal nation, man. Okay, set up to be apart from all these people, man. Lord said we're supposed to be above all nations. Okay, so literally, we're coming into a time to where the Lord is going to take us from that stronghold of us being indoctrinated, us being blindsided, okay, us being having that veil covered over us, man. Because a lot of our people, they still believe the BS that Esau feeds them, man. Okay, so let's get this. This is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, and woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And these devils know that their time is running out. They see the World War III popping off. They see the famines. They see the different plagues, the pestilences. They see the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans waking up, man. Okay, so that's going to bring the prophecies, man. Okay, so Esau Edom is going to be like a madman, sparing none, and we're going to get that precept. Okay, these devils are going to go door to door, house to house, putting people on guillotines. Is you going to take the sea hip or not? Oh no, okay, off with his head. Or are they going to take you, put you on a bus, your son on a bus, your daughter on a bus, and your woman on a different bus. All right, and all four of the buses going to go four different ways, man. We're coming into a time to where everybody is about to be tried, man. All right, we're going to see if you really about this faith, because anybody could say, "Oh, I'm a prophet," I'm a righteous daughter of Zion, but it's going to come a time to where you're going to be proven, man. The Lord is going to put you through things, man. And I was thinking, I'm laying down my son thinking about, okay, Esau Edom going to come through that door any day, man. These devils got our faces. They're going to put us on TV. Have you seen this man? Wanted. Have you seen this person, man? Going door to door, grabbing brothers out of their houses, casting them out in the cold. Don't forget the dark winter have not happened yet, man. Okay, Sleepy Joe said, yeah, it's gonna be a time where dark winter is gonna be implemented. It's gonna be a time where this power go out. No more social media, no more Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. People are gonna have to deal with Esau Edom, man, coming down with that great wrath, man. And if you don't got the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that hedge covering you, you gonna get caught out there, man. All right, so let's get the precept going into that, man, because we're coming into some very scary times, man. Very scary times, man, to where you laid up at night, you rest in your bed, and Esau Edom come with the tech, boom, get out on the ground, no! And you just, your woman screaming, and you like, yo, and they shoot your dog up, Man, these people about to come down, man, Shalom to my brother again, man. This is Zephaniah 1 and 14. It says that great of the day of the Lord is near, man. It's near. It's so close, man. People are so hung up on being lovers of themselves, man, and people, and not even just people, even myself, man. We can get so hung up on society. We can get hung up on women, riches. We can get hung up on, oh, you got a good job, you got a degree, you might have a nice house, a nice car, whatever. None of those things are going to sustain you. None of those things, they're just to blind you, man. They're to keep you busy, man. They keep you docile, civilized, okay? But the day of the Lord is about to pop up on a lot of people like a thief in the night because they're not looking, okay? It says it is near and hasteth greatly, man. It's rushing fast, man. It's chasing you, man. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. It's gonna be grown men out here crying, man. When you see your little ones get shot down in the streets, man. Okay, when you seeing your woman get hauled off and she get thrown in the van, and then they take her and your daughter and it's dudes with face coverings and masks like they in the purge, man. Okay, Because don't forget, the scripture says we're going to be in a purge-like society. We're going to come into a place to where it's going to be race wars. It's going to be gang wars, civil wars. Okay, World War III. It says martial law. Martial law involves the temporary substitution of military authority for civilian rule. So it's going to come a time. Esau Edom got this thing where he says order out of chaos. They can bring out this dollar tomorrow and crash it, man. They can crash this dollar tonight. All right, hey, we just gonna crash the dollar. Let's go in our bunkers and watch this world just go in turmoil. Then we gonna come back out, implement that charagma, man. Or they could implement the charagma tonight, man. You wake up in the morning, they could tell you that the your dollar, your coins, that don't do nothing. You gotta have this payment, C-hip in your hand or in your head to be able to buy or sell. And a lot of people, they're going to suffer in that hour of temptation. They're going to bow down to it, man. They're going to take the mark of Esau Edom, man. You know? It says martial law involves the temporary substitution of military authority for civilian rule. So basically, Esau Edom is going to push his military to take over you civilians. And it's usually invoked in the time of war. Ain't World War III brewing up? Rebellion, okay, I just told you we're going to have civil wars, race wars, gang wars. That's rebellion. Scripture says sedition among men. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's too easy. Okay. It says, or natural disasters. Isn't that happening? We're having hurricanes. Hey, man. Hey, man. I mean, it's plain. You know, you got hurricanes. You got earthquakes. Okay, you got all type of natural disasters that's happening every single day, man. It says more than 50 earthquakes rattle Hawaii volcano in past 24 hours, man. Salakia Kings. 24 hours. Geologists say. Okay, so those end of the world prophecies is coming, and Jake is finished, man. Look at Jake. Jake, you're done. You need Yahweh Shemi Yahushua to come put you out your misery, man, and put you in that new body. Let me go back, man. But, you know, this world is done, man. We're coming into a time where World War III and martial law is going to be implemented, okay? It says when martial law is in effect, the military commander of an area or a country has a limited authority to make and enforce laws. They can do whatever the hell they want to, man. They can come in your house, shoot you up, shoot your woman up, shoot your kids up, take all the food, take all the water, and keep it moving. Okay? They can grab your woman out, take your daughter, you know, and have their way. You know, they can take you and have their way. So we're coming into a time to where Edomite men, officers, military commanders are going to be having control over areas, countries, states, cities. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I want to get that precept because that's fire, man. But my brother, I'm gonna get some of these precepts off the comment board. It's from my brother, Warriors 3 Hour Shy, Pasadena, Texas, man. This could be any day, man. You laid up watching Netflix and chill, boom, boom, get on the ground up. You just, you know. 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night, man. You chilling, you got your boxers on, you took your socks off, you know, you laid up, you got down, you just got done watching Elder Manatazak, Elder Gabar, you know, if you're a man of the Lord, you know, but it's going to come a time to where these devils are going to try to come and get you at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Why you in different rooms with your children, man? You know, you in one room, your children in the next, man. You know, these devils are about to come down with great wrath, and it's cold right now. You can't just run outside with no shoes, you know. And Shalom, King, Shalom to the servants of Yahweh Yahushua. Them brothers be going in, man. This Warriors 3 Hour Shy, Pasadena, Texas. See, Isaiah 13:17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes again. Okay, the Magagites. All right. Hey, Putin, man. which shall not regard silver or for gold. They shall not delight in it. These damn people is not gonna care, man. When these horny Russians come over here, they gonna be coming to take over, man. They ain't even gonna be able to speak English. You please help me, mercy. They're gonna be like, you know how to. I can't even speak the Russian, but they're gonna be speaking that hooligan, man. You ain't even gonna know what they're saying. You can't make peace with somebody that speaks a whole different language. Okay? They're coming to take things, man. They're not gonna care how much money you got, what job you served, or what clientele. They don't care. They do not care, man. Oh yeah, I used to serve in the Navy. they don't give a damn, man. Let me get that preset where it says sedition among men, and I'm gonna grab some more kings. So yeah, man, and the reason I'm going into this is because I'm talking to my son about. I'm like, yeah, man, it's gonna be a time to where people are gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a time to where all the schools gonna shut down. It's gonna be a time to where we're not gonna be able to drive our cars. We're gonna have to be basically pilgrims on the earth, son. We're gonna have to travel to and from. We're gonna have to be in the woods, in the outskirts of the world, man. And he like, man, it sounds heavy. I'm like, it's gonna be strange aberrations, demons, newly created monsters, beasts, teeth of wild beasts, animals that's out there to destroy the 2/3 in the heathen nations. Okay, it's gonna be nothing but utter turmoil out there, man. So when Esau Edom come down on us and we got all odds against us, the only thing that can help us is Yahweh Shai and that spiritual power. Me and him, we was talking about, if they come in, let's pray that Yahweh Shai give us a spiritual power, that we have that the why, that Yahweh Shai feed us and clothe us, and that he's able to give us the spirit to endure, man. Okay? Because, hey, even my son knows, man, hey, it's going to be a time to where he was like, is it going to be people out there eating each other? He was like, people that eat other people are like zombies too, right? He's smart, man. and it's just beautiful because it's just like, man, even though, we don't know how our story is going to end, we should all be preparing our children, our wives, and ourselves to split up. You might have to split up, man. You might lose your woman, man. You might lose your son. You might get guillotined in front of them, man. You might have to see your grandma, your uncle. They might have to get tortured, man, in front of you. Man, we coming in some very dark times, man. Like Elder Apostle Tahar went into on the past video he did. He said many of the prophets and many of the apostles and people that followed them, they had terrible deaths, man. They got burned, hung alive, crucified. Man. 2nd Esdras 15 and 16, for there shall be sedition among men. Sedition goes into what? When you look up the word sedition, because our elders and apostles of Great Millstone teaches us to look up words, man. And we're not a part of Great Millstone, but they're the men that taught us the labors.
Sedition.
And the scriptures. Conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or a monarch. So it's basically people commanding an uprising, inciting people to basically rebel against the system. So that's what's coming on the earth, man. For there shall be sedition among men. A lot of these men are about to be crazy, man. Okay, they show you on movies how they say in numbers, you're stronger in numbers. You're gonna have a lot of people ganging up, getting in crews and bands, okay? Because hey, it's gonna be power in numbers. Really, it's gonna be power Yahweh Shai, but a lot of men are gonna band up together to overthrow their governments. All right, and we're not to do that because Yahweh Shai told us, man, we're gonna get our revenge through him. It says invading one another. They're going to be breaking in these different houses of different brothers. They're going to be breaking in other Edomites' houses. They're not just going to be coming down on Jake. They're going to come down on these other nations too. But it's mainly going to be Jacob's trouble. Okay? They're going to be people that live next door to you. They're going to be trying to invade you. You're going to have people, you sleep at night, people coming in your house, boom, boom, trying to rob you, shoot you, tie you up. You wake up in the middle of the night, somebody breaking in the glass. You got to run down there. It's you and your wife. versus him and his wife. This is the times we're coming into, man. Over food, over water, shelter, warmth. Okay? It says they shall not regard their kings nor princes. They're not going to care about Sleepy Joe. They're not going to care about Kamala. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So every man is going to be, his power is going to be in his own hands. Every man for himself is going to be free for all. I always love to say that, man, because you're going to hear that damn bell go off, that alarm system, and everybody's going to lose their damn mind except for the elect. Okay? And I know my brother heating up that comment board. I'm about to get it. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. It's gonna come a time to where certain brothers, you let's say you're on a flight, you go to Hawaii, Texas, let's say I take a flight to go see my brother King Manatazak in New Jersey. Okay, let's say Esau Edom, he implements the Quran, and he like, okay, you can't cross state lines or borders without that Quran, without that new ID, without that new credit system. Then you won't be able to go into another city. You'll be trapped away from your family. And they show you on these end time movies how it always start off with somebody being on the other side of their family. Okay, to where they hey, I love you guys. I'll see you there. I'll be there soon. And then something happens, and then they're all the way have to figure out no train, no planes, no cell phones, and they have to figure out how to make it all the way across state lines to meet up with their family. A lot of people don't know how to read maps. A lot of people don't know how to move on foot to get to their destination without Google Maps, man. Man, it's about to be a bloodbath, man. Holy crap, man. It's about to be crazy out here, man. It's going to be sick. How are you? They show you on the end time movies. How are you going to get out of the cities, man? Because they tell you the cities is going to be it's going to be hot zone for shootouts, for robberies, for all type of bloodshed, rape, robbing, and murdering. Because once let's say once the dollar crash, once everybody loses their stocks, the money is going down, everything is in flames. People are not able to get the trucks in. The diesel shortage hit. The famine hit. People are going to lose their damn minds, man. And everybody's going to have to bear arms, and they're going to have to go out there and get it, man. Except for the elect, we're going to be taken care of. Lord willing, we accounted worthy. It says, for because of their pride. See, because you people got pride. Your rainbow gang agenda, men walking out here with skirts, okay? Women out here proud as hell. I don't need a man. What I need a man for? What you do for me? All these people, they're proud as hell. And Esau Edom is the main proud one, the so-called white man. It says the city shall be troubled. These cities that we live in, man, all these cities are going to be just going crazy, man. It's going to be nothing but just madness as far as the eye you can see, man. We talk about planes falling out the skies, cars crashing into each other, people shooting out for food, for water, people grabbing up people, throwing them in vans, women getting ravished right in the streets, man. Man, the houses shall be destroyed. People are going to literally go in your house, breaking your windows, breaking your rooms, your private areas, man, your bathrooms. Okay? You're going to be trying to run away from people in your home, man. So your safety, your peace is going to be destroyed, man. And they show you on the end time movies how during these riots, people be just lighting things on fire, man. It says, and men shall be afraid. You're going to have grown-ass men afraid, man, when they seeing their woman getting popped by 200 Russian soldiers, man. Okay? When they're seeing their grandma, you know, get taken up, man, and thrown into a concentration camp, man. You know, brothers out there seeing other brothers getting shot up. You know, bullets ricocheting through the apartment building. It's going to be crazy, man. All right? It says a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Ain't nobody gonna care. I got a daughter. I got a son. They not gonna care, man. Okay? I gotta feed my wife. I gotta take care of my family. Nobody's gonna care in that day, man. Okay? But shall destroy their houses with the sword. That's a gun, man. And just to let you know, a gun is not gonna save you in this time, man. The Lord is going to open season on all the 2/3, man, and these heathens. It says, and spoil their goods. They're going to come in with a gun. They're going to take all your goods, your water, your food, your substance, your clothing, because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. That's what's coming, man. Great tribulation, great dangers, great death. All right, so let's get some of the precepts my brother got on the comment board. Hey, man, I can't even paint the picture of just how severe it's going to be out here because I just was talking to my son. I'm like, man, it's just, he was like, man, Dad, we're gonna need that spiritual powers. I'm like, yeah. He like, if I get spiritual powers, he like, I want that Superman, like super strength. I want to shoot laser beams on my eyes. He's like, I want to control the bugs, to be able to make the bugs do whatever I want. He's like, I want to be able to control plants and grab people up with tree branches. I'm like, man, he about to go in, you know. Jeremiah 51:11, and Kala Yahweh Shai, because he has faith, man. And I told him, I'm like, man, the Lord is going to come one of these days, baby, with spaceships. It's going to be crazy out here. All hell is going to be breaking loose, but you got to believe. He was like, what happens if I don't believe, Dad? I said, if you don't believe, you won't remember all the things I told you. I said, you will have a dark veil over you, and you will be like the people in the world. You would think that money and everything is forever when it's not. And he was like, man, he was afraid. He was like, I don't want to forget. He was like, I do believe that, and Kalayal Bashim Yahweh, the Lord give me a righteous spirit, a righteous son, man. Jeremiah 51:11, make bright the arrows, those nuclear missiles, man, that Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, all these heathen nations, they're getting these missiles ready to declare war with America, man. Babylon the Great. According to Bible prophecy, it says, gather the shields. The Lord have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his devices against Babylon. Man, Putin is about to unleash, man. Okay? Let's get some more. It says, to destroy it because it is vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple, Salaki. Yeah, the king put up some heat, man. Yup. This is Habakkuk 2:3. It says, for the vision is yet for the appointed time, man. We tell people all the time, the MOTB is going to happen. Jacob's trouble will happen. All hell will break loose. People will lose their minds. See, you women can be proud as hell while you want to right now. I don't need a man. I don't need a covering. I don't need protection. I'm my own protection. You can say that now. But we're going to come into a time to where men are going to be hitting women right in their face, and it's not going to be no police. It's not going to be no ambulance. It's not going to be no Captain Saber chodes, man. Okay? It's going to be straight judgment, and everybody's going to care about themselves. You ain't going to have men stopping, oh, let me help you. Those men that stopping, they're going to try to rape you, man. According to, the spirit that the Lord's going to put on these people, man. Because it's going to be a very dark spirit out here, man. All right? And judgment is coming, whether you like it or not. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. It's going to happen, man. The Lord said that it's going to be so much blood, it's going to be up to the horse's bridle, man. Sheesh. And the horses in the ancient times used to be way taller. It says, though it's tarry, wait for it. Hey, though it's taking time, Esau Edom, he living life. You see all these women proud, hot girl chick, real hot girls, city girl life. Hey, you see all these 2/3 niggas with the pistols and trying to be rappers. Hey, man, just wait for it, man. They about to be cut off, man. Because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Revelation 16:15 from my brother King Maki again, the Warriors 3 Hour Shy, Pasadena, Texas. Behold, I come as a thief. Woo! See? And the Lord is going to come in the spirit of not only just salvation, but nuclear missiles. He's going to come in the spirit of those murderers, man. Those people that's going to break in your house. He's going to come in the spirit of Esau Edom. When Esau Edom torturing you and he like a mad scientist in that lab, you're going to look in his eyes. You're going to see the anger of Yahweh Shai. Man, that's terrifying, man. Man, the Lord is going to put that anger, man. You're going to feel that wrath. It says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth, man. You got to watch, man. Because, hey, They shooting off missiles. People are preparing for missiles. The famine is coming. The diesel shortage. Hey, they saying butter, eggs, dang, what else? There was a couple more other things. All these things are beginning to be ran short, man. They don't have children pain medicine. Okay, they're running out of medicines that you use as far as damn, what do you call them? Basically, dang, I don't want to say the wrong word, but basically it's medicines that basically help you, like ibuprofen and stuff like that. They're running out of things like that, man. So in Jacob's Trouble, they show you on these end time movies when you go into the stores and there's no supplies and everybody's just scavenging for what's left, man. That's what we're coming into. Oh my God, man. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. So that's what I was telling my son. You have to stay watching, son. You have to stay believing, because the moment you take your eye off of this movie, that's when you get caught into the veil, man. You get caught naked, man. You get caught in the shame of this world. And King said martial law, warlike law, man. It's going to be very bad out here, man. Very deadly. Okay. So I didn't want to make this too long, man. It's about to be crazy, man. Man, and he like, man, we're gonna get that spiritual power. Let's get that real quick. That standard being lifted. Okay. So he like, yeah, Dad, I want to get I want this type of power. He like, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I'm like, son, I believe we're gonna get that spiritual power. And I was like, I believe, Yahweh Shimi Shai is gonna take care of his elect. I believe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimi Shai, ain't no demons gonna be able to touch us. Ain't no Esau Edom. Ain't nobody going to be able to harm the elect, man. If you're kind of worthy to be given that to why, to be scripture says the Lord encamp around those that fear him, man. Okay, so you gotta fear the Lord wholeheartedly, man. You gotta be more afraid of Yahweh Shai than any terror that Esau Edom can bring, than any torture that these devils can muster up, man. Okay. Isaiah 59:19. So they shall fear the name of the Lord from the west. How they gonna fear that name when certain brothers is Esau Edom come in like a flood, man, and they put them pistols to you. They smack you up, spitting on you, mocking you. Call on your Lord, call on your God, because they used to do the same thing to our elders and apostles back in the day. Okay, they did the same thing to the Yahweh Shai. Call your heavenly Father. Call on your God. But this time, when we call on Yahweh by Shimi Shai, man, that fear, when they see that power, when they see the rage, the wrath, they're gonna fear the names, man. From the west, where's the west at? America, Babylon the Great, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, hey, and when it says his glory like the rising of a sun, when these chariots come, when this fathership hovers over the whole earth and the Lord comes to come get his people, his elect, it's going to be as though the sun is just taking over. The Lord's going to cover the whole sky, man. It says when the enemy shall come in like a flood, they're going to come in like a flood. They're going to surround your whole house, man. They're going to be in your front door, your back door, your side doors. Okay? There were 200 million, 200 men, 500 men, 500,000, 200,000. Okay? It says with their tanks, their helicopters, it says the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. The Lord gonna give you that power, man. He gonna raise the bar. Okay? Man, I love that precept. That precept's so heavy, man. Let's see what the brother got on here too. Hey, man, that spiritual power is coming, man. Let's see if I can pull up powers. Okay? See if we can get like a little picture. Look at Eve. It's funny, man. It's funny. All right, let's pull this up. Like I said, I didn't want to make this too long, man, but it's like, man, that we're coming into a time to where us men, we're gonna be changed, man. We're not gonna be on this low rank. We ain't gonna be hated so much in this world. We're gonna be, man, Right now we're being demonized. Right now we're being hated. But soon everybody's going to be looking for us, man. Lord willing. You know, this is Revelations 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, man. And man, it's all praise to Yahweh about Shimmy. I was shy, man, because we can't do this without the Lord, man. We not gonna get the we couldn't muster a power without him, man. Okay. But we need Yahweh about Shimmy. I was shy, man. We need salvation, man. Okay. It says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. Okay, the dragon, Esau, Edom, so-called white man. He's coming down with his navies, his armies. Okay, he's coming down with his wrath, man, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Okay, so he's going to make war with the Israelites, the remnant, the elect, which keep the commandments of Yahweh and have the testimony of Hamashiach Yahushai. So these devils about to come down with that wrath, man. They're pissed off. They're seeing the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and the like-minded camps waking up to the truth, telling our people what's coming down. And they don't like it, man. They want to silence us. Okay? This is Warriors for Yahushai, Pasadena, Texas. It says shortages on eggs, butter, turkey, chicken, baby food, tampons, meds. Man, you name it. You name it. I told you, man. Last time I went up to the hospital, they said if people knew how understaffed the hospital was, it would be overrun, man. Man, it's about to be beautiful times we're about to be in, man. Oh my goodness, man. It's going to be crazy. Let's grab this precept and we're going to close it out because I want to get this for my son, man. You know, for my baby. You know, and man, Kala about Shimmy Awashai. All right, so let's get the precept. This is Isaiah 40 and 31 for my son. It says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, man. As long as we wait, brothers, we ain't got to be afraid. We ain't got to worry if we get caught up. Esau, Edom get a hold of us. You know, the 2/3, they grab us up. They torturing us, whatever. Whatever we got to go through. At any moment in time, we could be raised up. We could be given spiritual powers. The Lord can even have it to where we die and he give us that power. We come back, man. So you're going to renew your strength. You're going to get all that power, all that glory back through Yahweh by Shimei Awashai. You're going to be plugged back into the source, man, and able to siphon unlimited power, man. It says they shall mount up with wings as eagles. My son said he wanted to fly, man. According to scriptures, that's possible. Okay. It says they shall run and not be weary. So you're going to be able to run and not get tired. You're going to be able to, like the Flash, you just speed, go light speed, man, breaking the sound barriers. It says, and they shall walk and not faint, because in Jacob's trouble, we ain't gonna be driving no cars. We ain't gonna be on a scooter and a bike. No, man, you're gonna be walking, man. Everybody is gonna be a pilgrim on the earth. All right. So you're gonna be walking and you're not gonna get tired, man. And I truly believe the chariots are gonna be over the elect. I believe the chariots are gonna just hover over brothers and sisters. Okay. So Lord willing, this was edifying. I didn't want to make this, you know, too much about, you know, ranting or whatever. But man, we coming into a time where, man, it could be at any moment that these devils push that charagma. It could be any moment to where we could lose everything, man. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture, man. I'm surprised I didn't read that. And then I'm gonna close it. And I'm gonna make it fast too, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, Kings, and few sisters that watch. All right. Yeah. So it says 100-fold, man. And this precept goes so heavy because it's true. All right. It says Matthew 19. Man, this is so fire, man. Matthew 19 and 26. But Yahushai beheld them. Man, this is so fire, man. But Yahushai beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with Yahweh all things are possible, man. So with Yahushai, anything is possible. The ability to fly, the ability to multiply food, the ability to somebody shooting at you, you turn the bullets into butterflies, whatever, man. Shoot laser beams, being able to control bugs, whatever you want to do, man. That spiritual power, you gotta believe it, man. Anything is possible. It says, Salaki Kings, it says, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all. We lost everything. We gave up everything. Okay. It says, and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What should we have therefore? So we gave up everything, our houses, our cars, our jobs, the degrees, the different things that we want to do. Certain brothers want to be rappers. Certain sisters want to be singers, dancers. Whatever we wanted to do, we gave that up for this truth, man. Okay. So the Lord, hey, we're basically saying, what are we going to gain? What are we going to get for sacrificing everything on this side? It says, man, this is so beautiful. Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, because this is Yahushua's glory, not our glory. We're nobodies. We don't even deserve the throne, but through our big brother Yahushua, hey man, he's going to share it. He's going to give us a little bit of the pie, man. All right. It says, and Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall also sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. So you're going to be a part of the elect, man. Sitting on the thrones with Yahushua, King David, the apostles, the elders. It says, and everyone that have forsaken houses, you gave up your house, your mansions, and brethren, all right, your brothers that you had in this world, your sisters, or father, you might have had a wicked dad on this side. You had to give it up, man. You might have lost him. He might have got put to death, or mother or wife. You might have had a woman. She might have got the charagma. You like, dang, you was hurt about it. She might have went and left off, got separated from you. All right, the Lord is going to basically give her right back, man. It says, or children. You might have had a son, a daughter, to where they got taken off in the camp, or they got tortured in front of you, whatever, man. You're going to get them back in the kingdom of heaven. It says, or lands for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. So whatever you get lost on this side, you're going to get 100-fold back, man. It says, but many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So if you last on this side, you a lame, you like Clark Kent, Peter Parker. Okay, you're gonna be like Spider-Man and Superman in the kingdom, man. Your story is gonna be told, man. You're gonna be, hey, Yahushua gonna say, well done, thou good and faithful servant, man. That's the whole mission, man. It's to please our Heavenly Father and His Son. So Lord willing, this is an edifying, man. DTA Ababa Ball soon. Like Elder Gabar would say, you're only as good as your last lesson, man. We almost out of here. All right. Shalom, endure to the end. Endure, man. Shalom.